Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to welcome everybody to the video portion of the Stephen Cartwright Show. And I am here. The name of this video, I am naming it Modern Women Sabotage Men Financially on Purpose. That is the name of this video. But first, I want to invite and I want to push this here out here at the Stephen Cartwright Show. I want everybody to come in and join us Saturday. We have a very important conversation that we're going to have on Saturday. And it's going to be called Modern Women and the Child Support System. I invite everybody to come out and watch this show. This show is going to be very informative. It's a conversation that seriously need to be had. Saturday, the show will start at 9, between 9 and 9:15 sharp. 9 and 9:15, ladies and gentlemen. Tune in. Don't miss this show. This show is going to be a fantastic show, ladies and gentlemen. And this is something that, I say, hey, you don't want to miss this. And this video portion, this is going to be a very informative video. So anyway, don't miss the show Saturday. Come on in, tune in. You don't want to miss this. This is going to be very informative, very, very high quality show. Most of all, informing, and most of all, it's going to help a lot of men. So, the name of this video here, ladies and gentlemen, that I'm creating right now, Modern Women Sabotage Men Financially on Purpose. Men, sometimes we really and truly have to ask ourselves, is that the case? I would say that a lot of women do not want to see men successful. Let's go through a few, because women are very, very crafty. And I'm going to say that they even do it even through their own children. I'm speaking of black women in particular. They even do it through their own children, their own sons. They will sabotage them to keep them being financially successful unless they have a special talent. They will keep them academically unsuccessful. Let's start with let's start with the children, their own children. Let's start there. Why do the sons read on the 4th grade level? Why do their own sons never achieve high in academics when there are single mothers, especially if they have daughters? They favor the daughters over their sons. They will give you this saying that they say. You're supposed to teach your daughters and love your sons. Very, very high discriminating and very deceitful thing. Let's go to another thing, how they don't like to see men, how they sabotage men on purpose. Financially sabotage men on purpose. I know a lot of you guys have seen out there and heard out there. And some of you, it's done happen to. You work and you have saving money in the bank. And these women have access. And they know that this money is going for something that could be going towards your business or something that you want to do. You turn around, we all know, we done seen it before. You turn around, these women, you go to your bank account and you go to check it and look at it, the bank account be wiped clean. We all have heard of these things before with women doing this. Okay, let's move on. We all know that women, when men, just say men be starting businesses, they have a aspiration to start business, and the women being there with them, they keep in the house, it be total chaos at home. Total chaos. They keep up so much hell in the house in order so your mind can't concentrate on that business, so that you will fail in business. And when they want to go in business with you in order and to work in the business with you in order to make you fail at it. They do not want to see, I've seen them, they do not want to see their men financially successful. They sabotage them going into business on purpose. I was watching a live stream. I've seen several of these that where we are going to do everything in our power to keep you from prospering and keep you from being successful. Those are only just a few things that they pull. Modern women sabotage men financially on purpose. That is a way to do it. That is very, very crafty. There are so much more. When you see women and just say they live in a house with you, how they're sabotaging you financially. You ever come home, every light in the house on, water's running, TV's on, almost every TV on in the house, running up bills. That's how they financially sabotage you. That's what they do. Us as men, we must start vetting these women. And when we see these things that are happening and we bring it to their attention, we must stay away from financial destruction, even if it means ending the relationship, even the marriage, because that is not your helpmate. We must raise the bar and standards when it comes to our financial security. Not only is our financial security, it is also too about our health. And we know when you are financially solid, you can afford better health care. Yes, everything falls in line. And we cannot go, it's this feminist rhetoric. You have to remember, when Adam and Eve. We're going to talk about Adam and Eve. Let's speak on Adam and Eve a little bit. Because I believe in some ways, women can be inherently evil too. You have to remember, the devil sent the snake to visit Eve, not Adam. This is something that us as men have to grow to understand. When women do things like this here, gentlemen, we have to hold them accountable. It is the reason why I named this video, Modern Women Sabotage Men Financially on Purpose. It's all in the name of power over you, gentlemen. How many women do you know of that you have been living with, or friends, family, that women that you know of has just been gluttonous spenders on a man's money that was supposed to be going for something greater? Gentlemen, I have seen men at ATM machines cursing because all of his money was gone. And it was the wife that took it or the girlfriend that took it because they had access to the account. You have to remember, women will financially sabotage you on purpose in so many ways, especially if they have a full grasp of how strong your finances are or how weak your finances can be. It's all in the name of power. This is something that we have to understand. And it is another one of the reasons why I'm going to get into the Saturday show with us about modern women and the child support system. Gentlemen, come on in. And I urge everybody to come through and listen at this here. There is so much more to say about what modern women do. And now, this is the time now to bring it under control. Do not allow modern women to know your finances. And I say you should remove that privilege away from them. Do not share accounts because they will sabotage you some type of way financially. They will even come into the home, rise bills, maybe even bust tires on cars on purpose. You can't put anything past them, ladies and gentlemen. Gentlemen, this video is mainly for men, and it's time for us to crack down on these type of things. And if we get even the inkling idea that a woman is, if women is sabotaging us, or any one of us, a man on purpose, and that man finds out about it, it should turn into automatic dismissal. Automatic dismissal. We cannot stay in relationships with women that financially sabotage us, whether it is through financial means, chaos, infidelities, or just straight out mayhem. We must pay attention to these things, gentlemen. Or even through distraction. They will do everything in their power to keep you from prosperous. That's why I named this video, Modern women sabotage men financially on purpose. That's to keep you from growing. You may want a business or something. They're keeping up so much hell, spending so much money, doing so much crazy stuff just to keep you from growing and becoming financially successful. And I'm speaking of black women in particular. We know this as black men. We have seen and heard other black men talk about it before. Ask any black man. They will tell you. They will tell you. I want to put this message out here to men. And we're going to do other shows about this here too. Men should not allow women to have access to their funds. No. When it comes down to children, as you can see what they'll do, they'll have their young sons, will not check on them in school, put them in the poor schools, and have them coming out reading on the 4th grade level and can't even do basic arithmetic. But you notice the girls are not doing that. And then, let me tell you another way how they do it too, Jim. They will not relinquish the boys to their fathers because they are trying to keep them from prospering over the girls, and they know that the boys will. Women are very, very crafty, and they will, I'm speaking of black women in particular, and they will destroy their own sons. Yes, they will. Ask any black man. And as you can see, you can see it yourself. It's just like they'll betray you. It's just proven. It's not bashing black women. It is just that what they have been showing, and the evidence is overwhelming. Overwhelming evidence. How's your sons reading if you're not sabotaging them, putting them in bad schools, and you know what you're doing, and then you sitting up saying you got to teach your daughters and love your sons? You don't have to teach your boys either. There are so much other things that need to be told, and that men have to focus in on. Watch your sons. Be sure that your sons is getting the proper education that they need. And then, like I said, we're going to talk this over again. Saturday's show, Modern Women and the Child Support System. The description, the Attorney General. We're fixing to get off into this, ladies and gentlemen. And there's probably a lot of things that a lot of men just don't realize that's going to come out in this video that's going to blow your mind. So everybody, come on in. Let me see you there Saturday, because I'm going to be pumping this all week until Saturday. And we're going to have a Friday show too that is going to blend with all the information that I'm giving you today, so we can go in and we're going to teach them that this is not going to continue. Ladies and gentlemen, I thank y'all for coming in today and watching my live, watching this video today. Share it with your friends. You see this video, smash that like button. Smash that subscribe button. The content is fixing to get more intense, and we are fixing to get in, and we're going to come up with more solutions to the problems that we face. We are going to identify a lot of problems, and this is another one, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, I thank y'all for coming in and watching this short video from the Stephen Cartwright Show. My name is Stephen Cartwright, and I thank y'all for dropping in, and of course, Peace out. Love y'all, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Smash that subscribe and like button before you go.